people of Ghana, is your Nigerian girl pleasure, bringing you political news in our channel. Afenyo Markin have come out to say that he had never felt targeted, as so many persons have actually come out to say that it seems the NDCs are actually targeting Afenyo Markin in so many ways. Here, the minority leader has actually come out to say that he has never felt targeted. It's just part of the game. Alexander Afenyo Markin, the minority leader in parliament, has dismissed claim that he has been under undue attack in his leadership role, arguing that the criticism is simply part of the political game, and people should actually stop all this insinuation, attacks, and every other vices they've been laying out, coming out to say that so many persons are actually after him and he might be a target because of the way he vets people and every other vices. But Afenyo Markin have actually come out to play the air following these accusations, because he has actually come out to make it known that he is never targeted and that everyone should dismiss this claim, and he has never been under undue attack in this leadership role, arguing that the criticism is actually just simple and is just part of this game. This is all you see when you are in these positions. It doesn't mean that anyone is targeting you. In an interview on Joy News, the probe on Sunday, February 2nd, a Futu MP confidently stated that he never felt targeted and believed this security he faces is a sign of his effectiveness. If he's not doing well, he will not be saying all these that he's actually saying. They are actually pointing fingers at him because they feel he is actually doing so well. That's how he has seen it. He's not seeing it as being under any undue influence or anyone. I will never feel targeted. It is part of the game. I am an opposition leader. You only get criticized when they see you being effective, he stated. Being in the parliament for a very long time, he has actually known his onion in every endeavor. He's known his part, the things he's supposed to be expecting and all that, and he has actually come out to say that this is part of his role and he's not feeling targeted as people are insinuating it. For Afenyo Markin, being in opposition means enduring public and political scrutiny, and he sees this as an indication that he and his team are making an impact, that any time the government actually leaves the office, they will feel yes, they felt their impact and they actually did a lot. They did when they were in power. And being that they are a minority doesn't mean that they don't have their mouth or they don't have a quota to say. It actually means that they are hitting hard and being impactful. That's how he has seen it, and not being criticized as being targeted or anything. And he actually wants everyone to believe that it is actually part of the game and not any security measure of any kind. He also pointed out that his proceedings in the role, including influential figures such as AY3HU, Mensa, Osai, Mensa Bonsu, Babin, and Haruna Idrisu, all faced harsh criticism during their time as minority leader. Just as we remember one of Haruna Idrisu's comments that he actually did well, and he actually attacked ex-president Nana Akufo-Addo when he was on seat because his presence was actually felt. Yes, you still get the news that he was felt. These are the same thing these MPP people are facing now because they are the minority and their presence must still be felt. You cannot come to say that JM Mensa, Osai, Kai Mensa, and Bimbabin, Harusi Druna, actually they were targeted. They were not targeted, as he has actually come out to explain it. The NDC is out on the roll because they see some effectiveness. They see a formidable opposition. We have a strong team. We make mistakes, we admit, emphasizing that no leadership is perfect, but this is just a team, and this team remains steadfast. Referring history political confrontations, he noted how previous minority leaders endured more intensive political attacks. So it is not a new thing. It is actually something that will actually happen. Look at AY3HU Mensa was attacked. Osai and others were still under attack. Obembabin, a minority leader, came under attack and won't be the first. Haruna Idrisu, they called him all manner of names. I've watched their videos. I am a student of politics, he explained. So that's to say, it's safe to say he's actually learning from the people he just mentioned. And Mr. Afenyo Markin took particular note of Obembabin's tenure, highlighting the current speaker's aggressive approach to opposition in the past. Babin did worse. Mr. Speaker, who is a top diplomat today, he did worse. Go and watch the videos. During the 8 years, how he tormented John Kufuor. If I do a quarter of what Babin did to Kufuor, to Mahama, I am sure they won't survive it. Wow. Despite the pressure the opposition faces, Mr. Afenyo Markin remained unfazed, asserting that his focus is on executing the role effectively rather than engaging in an unnecessary political tactics. I have not criticized them so far. Not that I have not started, I have just not criticized them. He stated, leaving room for the possibility of more political maneuvering in the future. Here you've actually seen that he is actually starting. And all these coming out to say that he is actually asking too many questions, he's scrutinizing people, and he's actually taking it too personal. Then you know that he's actually just starting. The wahala never even start at. It is already. He is actually learning and getting more ground, and he will play his roles very well, because actually he saw how Obembabin, Haruna Idrisu, and other people did their own when they were in opposition too. Now, I said I have not even criticized them so far. Not that I have not started, I've just not criticized them. He stated, leaving room for possibility of more political maneuvering in the future. The Efutu MP said, as minority leader, he is fully aware of the political landscape and understand the weight of his role. So we should really expect more, because he's actually going to play out his role very, very well. Mr. Afenyo Markin is clear about one thing: whether his critics perceive him as a threat or stumbling block. He said his leadership is driven by efficiency, and he refused to be distracted by criticisms. Oh, okay. So it's safe to say and understand that Afenyo Markin is actually aware of his doings and know exactly what he's doing. He's not criticizing anyone, and he's definitely not under any threat with anyone. Don't just, anyway, just do comment how you see it and how you feel about it. Please do well also to like, comment, and follow. Put on your notification bell so you get all our news one by one. Thanks.